The restaurant buzzed with the usual Friday night crowd, clinking glasses, laughter spilling from tables, the smell of grilled steaks filling the air. Among the noise sat Daniel Hayes, a single father in his mid-30s, broad-shouldered yet humble in his demeanor. He wasn't here to be noticed. He was here for one simple reason, a rare night out with his 10-year-old daughter, Lily. As the two sat near the corner booth, sharing a plate of fries and joking about her school project, the world outside felt far away. For once, Daniel wasn't the janitor everyone at the local high school knew him as, or the quiet guy from the neighborhood. Tonight, he was just Dad. That's when the shouting started. Two men barged in through the side entrance, loud, angry, eyes sharp with aggression. Every diner froze. Their target was clear, a young woman sitting by herself near the counter, nervously clutching her purse. "You thought you could just walk away?" one of the men hissed, slamming a hand on her table. The woman's eyes darted across the room, pleading silently for someone, anyone, to help. But the restaurant stayed still. Conversations had died, forks hovered in midair, and fear held the room in a chokehold. All except at Daniel's table. "Stay here, Lily," he whispered, sliding out of the booth. His daughter's small hand reached for him, but he gave her a calm smile. The kind of smile only a father who had seen the worst of the world could muster. He approached quietly, no bravado, no shouting. "That's enough," Daniel said, his voice steady but carrying weight. The men turned, sneering. "And who are you supposed to be?" one spat, stepping forward. Daniel didn't answer. He didn't need to. In less than 15 seconds the room shifted. One attacker lunged, but Daniel sidestepped with precision, locking his arm and twisting until the man hit the floor with a thud. The second swung wildly, only to find himself pinned against the counter, breath knocked out of him before he even realized what had happened. Gasps echoed through the restaurant. Chairs scraped, people stood, phones came out to record, but everyone stayed at a distance, wide-eyed. Daniel's movements weren't clumsy or desperate. They were fluid, controlled, efficient. Movements of a man who knew exactly what he was doing. The attackers groaned on the floor, humiliated and disarmed. Daniel didn't throw a punch he didn't have to. He didn't yell. He didn't brag. He simply stood there, protective, ensuring the woman was safe. That's when someone whispered it aloud, the realization spreading through the crowd like wildfire. "He's Navy! He's trained!" The room erupted into murmurs of awe and disbelief. Suddenly, Daniel wasn't just the quiet man at the corner booth anymore. He was something far greater. Someone who had carried a uniform, who had once defended nations, and who now, without hesitation, defended a stranger. The woman broke down in tears, whispering a shaky, "Thank you?" The crowd clapped, not the thunderous applause of entertainment, but the heartfelt kind, gratitude mixed with respect. And as Lily ran into her father's arms, beaming with pride, Daniel simply held her close, as though the only recognition he ever wanted was from the little girl who called him Dad.